it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today I am involved in a hop for Moira O'Reilly. She got 1,000 subscribers, so we are celebrating her and we are all doing layouts and we are hopping along to celebrate. And she's also having a giveaway. So make sure you hop along and you check everybody out. I will have links down below and I will have Moira's link as well to her channel. And it's also YouTube and Instagram hop. So now I am going to be doing a photo of me and my son and my husband. We went to a karate tournament in Las Vegas a couple years ago. My son is a 3rd degree black belt and he competes. And I decided to use Vicki Boutin's Let's Wander collection. And I decided to do some embossing. So I don't emboss very often, but I wanted to really make this look really cool. So, because the photo, we are underneath this humongous chandelier that is like this pinkish purple color and is absolutely gorgeous. And it was in one of the hotels. I can't remember which one though. And I decided to make this layout look really cool and try to mimic what the photo was showing. So what I did is I used some of my embossing Versa ink, and I first used this really cool Bo Bunny stamp. You'll see in a minute how it's going to look. And then I used some of my pink embossing powder, and I just poured it on top so that it'll stick. And then I just put it into it's a paper towel, and then I just put it back into my little cup. And now I am going to emboss it with my embossing tool. So I'm heating it up, and it's going to turn like this really cool glossy pink color, and it's going to really be shiny. And that's what I wanted because the chandelier is super shiny and super pretty. So there it is, finished. And what I did is I cut into that one piece there that was in the Vicki Boutin's collection. And I didn't want the yellow because there was no yellow in my photo. So I decided to go this route, and I just cut that part off, rolled up the edges a little bit, and now I'm just attaching it to my white cardstock. And I kind of rolled it up a little bit like that with my fingers. And that's the photo right there. And I was in a wheelchair because I have MS, and I had a little accident, and I fell, and I ended up breaking my foot. So, and this was the night before we were going on the plane to get to Vegas. I broke my foot. So, yeah, I was a trooper. I said, I'm still going. I will be fine. And we went. And I still had fun. So it was pretty cool. I got my little boot. I went in my wheelchair, and my husband and my son wheeled me around, and we had a good time. So it was a vacation that we will never forget. Let's just put it that way. So now I've got this little rope that I got, and what it is it looks like little crystals attached on a rope, and I figured this was perfect to make it look like the chandelier that's in the picture. So I got it from Hobby Lobby, and I decided to kind of attach it coming down from the top to my picture, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom going up to my picture. So, and I'm just going to have my picture like kind of in the middle. So the only way to really glue these down, now you can use fiber tack glue, whatever glue you have. If you have a great glue, if you have a glue gun, you could do it. The fastest way for me was just to do it with my glue dots, and it sticks. So I'm happy with that. But you can use whatever glue you want if you ever wanted to try this out. Because these are very hard to stick down. So I had to use something that was really going to be very good with the adhesive part of it. So now I'm going down on the bottom like you see, and I'm just going to keep going with these. And I just keep gluing them with my little glue drops, sticking them down. And then my picture's going to go in the center like that. So now I am going to back my photo, and I did back it with another piece of her other collection, which is Wildflower and Honey. I love this black sheet that she has in that collection. And I decided to back that with my photo just to kind of separate it a little bit from the background. And then I'm going to use this little postcard that came in the new collection, Let's Wander, and this little postage stamp, which I'm going to stick on the postcard just like that. And I'm going to pop it up a little bit. And then you'll see me stick down my photo next. this came together really, really good and really, really quickly. Didn't take me that long, except for, sticking down all those little beads. But it worked out really well. And I love the way it turned out. So I hope you guys do too. So now I'm going to stick that down, and then of course I'm going to pop it up with some craft foam. And this craft foam is just craft foam that I get at the Walmart, but you could buy it at any craft store. And now I'm just going to stick it down in the middle there. And I don't use that many embellishments with this because I have a lot going on with those beads. So I decided to use this Heck Yes because we were in Vegas, so heck yes. I mean, that will probably be the only time I probably ever get to Vegas. So, yeah, it was a heck yes. So I had to stick that little bubble there. And that was in her ephemera pack with this collection. Then I had these little travel thickers that I decided to use. I got these at Tuesday Morning a long time ago. And I thought this black camera would go really well here on the side. And then this little black saying that I put down there as well, which says, "Let's wander," I believe. Or something like that. I can't remember. So now I decided I wanted to make those little crystals a little bit darker. So I decided to go in with some of these glass gel beads. And I used my 3D gloss gel, and I took the glass beads that I purchased at, you can get it at any craft store, these glass beads. And they're a little bit darker pink. And what I did is I brightened up the layers a little bit more. So all you do is you just dip it in the 3D gel, then just dip your brush into the glass beads, and they will stick. So as long as you do it like that, and then you just kind of run your paintbrush down and they'll stick. And it looks really super cool. It's a neat effect. It gives your layout a lot of interest and a little bit more bling. And I was trying to really make this layout very blingy because the photo is very blingy. So that's all the beads down, just like that. And it kind of did perk them up a little bit, make them a little bit brighter, a little bit more of the color I was looking for. So now I decided to go in with my title, and I used these thickers for that as well. And I'm going to do the adventure, and I'm going to kind of break it up just like it was on the actual paper I took it off of. So I'm going to do adventure. So there you go. And I decided to stick it like that. And I thought it looked really neat, so I kept it like that. Then I stuck these 2 hearts on there just to stick them on there. I don't know. And now they, in this collection, she also had some glass beads in here too. These little I guess, I don't know, they look like glass beads to me. They got a little sparkle to them. So I stuck 2 of the really pink ones on there in 2 spots. And then I decided to come in with my own that I had, that I purchased a long time ago. I don't even know from where. But they were pink, and they were really pretty. And there was a crystal-y looking pink one, and then another one that was just kind of shiny pink. And I just stuck them in a couple spots. And when am I ever going to use these? You know what I mean? They've been sitting in my stash like forever. So this was the perfect photo to just kind of stick them on here. You know what I mean? So I used them. And yes, this is very blingy. I know, guys. But it goes with the photo because this chandelier was absolutely gorgeous. And it was a lot of bling. So I decided to make my layout like that. And I really like it. It was celebrating something that we probably will never go back to Vegas again, I doubt. And we had a lot of fun. So that's my layout. That's my celebration for 1,000 subscribers to Miss Moira O'Reilly. I love you so much. You are awesome. And I hope you guys check out everyone else who is also hopping along with this. And yeah, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Just hit the red subscribe button. And I'll see you guys again soon. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.